Okay.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no smoking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Jason Young, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Your Honor.
This is the matter of the people versus Jason Young. This is you, ticket 784-01311. This is set today for a review. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Paul Faulkner, P 22994, representing the defendant. Your name again, sir?
Jason Young.
Your Honor, it appears my client now has a total of $360 that he owes. He needs 30 days to pay it.
Mr. Young, are you gonna be able to pay it in 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it will behoove you to do so only because it's a delayed sentence. So if you pay it, then you'll be good. It'll be dismissed, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right, so I'm gonna give you 30 days to have this paid. I'm gonna have you come back on February the 7th of 2022, and it's gonna be at 8:30 a.m., okay? February 7th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Akil Williams, you can unmute yourself.
Morning.
Good morning. These are the matters.
I do want to apologize for any noise that you might hear in the background. I have a son and a dog that's down here, kind of limited on space that I can go.
It's okay. Thank you for letting me know, okay? Just try and keep your voice up as much as possible, okay?
Okay.
This is the matter of the people versus Akil Williams. This is ticket number P923750. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number PA8601. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. And your name, sir?
Akil Williams.
Your Honor, I believe but the offer only has two counts to it.
I know, I'm gonna check on this other one. I just wanna make sure it's open. If it is open, I'm gonna add it to it and dismiss it.
Okay. He would accept the offer and plead to improper place. I believe that's what.
All right, we'll make it as a part of the plea and dismiss it. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Never object to it.
Please raise your right hand.
I'm sorry?
Can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private? That'll be Mr. Faulkner, about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of January the 25th of 2017. At that time, were you in the area of Schaefer and Chippewa Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it?
No.
Is Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on count 2 of ticket ending in 601. Dismiss count 1 of that ticket as well as ticket 923750 in its entirety. Mr. Williams, are you currently employed?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200. I'm gonna give you 60 days to be able to pay that. Is that gonna be enough time, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you until March the 7th of 2022 to have that paid, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
I do have one question.
Yes, sir.
If I did want to pay it sooner, how would I just come down to the courthouse?
Yes, you can pay it as soon as you want to. You can either come down to 36th District Court and pay it. You can pay it online at 36thdistrictcourt.org. You can pay it over the phone or at a DivDat machine around the city of Detroit. So yes, you can pay it much sooner than that. We would appreciate it.
Okay, because I was going to ask that next. All of my when I had other tickets, I was paying them online, but these I weren't able to pay because they were in warrant status. So that's what I was going to ask. Would they pop up online too?
Yep, so now since they're not in warrant status and you've taken care of it, now you can pay them online.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day, okay, Mr. Williams?
You too.
I will, thank you.
All right.
Jalen White?
Good morning.
I'm sorry. I can't leave the meeting now, right?
Yes, you can, Mr. Williams. Go ahead.
Oh,
Thank you for asking. All right, Mr. White, I'm gonna call your case now, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
This is the matter of the people versus Jalen White. This is ticket number P10845541. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, and your name, sir?
Jalen White.
Your Honor, there's an offer to reduce the no operator's license charge to improper plates. My client would plead guilty.
Is that right, Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. Mr. White, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that's Mr. Faulkner, in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward, Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, I want to take you to the date of May the 20th of 2020. Were you at that time in the area of Chalmers and Seymour Streets of the city of Detroit, driving a Mercury vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the police officer who stopped you?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea and amended to improper plates on your behalf. Mr. White, are you currently employed?
No, I'm a student.
Where are you attending school at?
Michigan Barber School.
Oh, okay. How long have you been doing that?
For about 4 months. Right now, I just moved up on the clinical floor. So I just got past my book work. Now we here hands on.
All right. All right. Do you have a source of income or no?
No, not right now, really. But my dad, he gonna take care of me. He gonna help me with these tickets and stuff.
How many days a week do you go to school?
I go from Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay. I'm going to assess community service in lieu of costs and fines, Mr. White.
Huh?
I'm gonna assess community service in lieu of cost and fines. This is your responsibility, not your dad's responsibility, okay? I'm gonna give you 20 hours of community service, and I'm gonna give you 3 months to be able to do that, okay? So that should be enough time. That means that if you take out a couple of weekends, maybe in the morning and do something like that, I'm gonna give you a number to call, and you do this community service, and that's gonna be in lieu of cost and fines, okay?
So I gotta do community service instead of paying.
Yes,
Okay.
okay? All right, here's the phone number. You ready to take it?
1 second. Let me grab a pen and paper.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, it's 313,
1, 3.
got it?
Yes.
965,
965.
yes,
Mhm.
8130.
Hey.
You're gonna talk to Miss Green, tell her you have to do 20 hours of community service. I'm gonna set this for a review on, this is a Monday, I wanna make sure you don't have class on Monday, so I'm gonna do it on a Monday. I don't wanna interfere with your school.
All right.
And I'm gonna give you 3 months. Look at my sheet. All right, I'm going to give you until March 14th. You think that's gonna be enough time to complete 20 hours of community service?
Yeah. What is community? I never did it. What is that? Like, what does that
I
consist?
know. You are going to find an organization in the community, hopefully near where you live, and you're gonna give volunteer hours. You're gonna volunteer at that location. Okay? So it's just volunteer work in lieu of cost and fines, because it's your responsibility. So I want you to take some ownership in this, okay, Mr. White? But I don't want to charge you something while you're trying to get yourself on track. I appreciate that, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna do a review on March 14th. As long as you have taken care of that, there won't be anything else for you to do, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you have any questions, Mr. White?
No, you said just call this number, right?
Yes, just call this number. She'll give you suggestions too for places that you can serve and do community, to do the volunteer work, okay?
All right.
All right, you have a good day, Mr. White, and good luck. I want to hear how you're progressing in your program next time. Yes, you have a question?
No, wait. Will I have another court date or just it?
Yes, March 14th.
Okay, at 8:30.
Yes.
Okay.
Sandy, you couldn't hear something?
Well, I thought I heard him when you were telling him the phone number. I thought I heard him repeat 596 rather than 956. So.
Oh, it's
965.
no, yeah, I got 313-965-8130.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Thank you for checking. All right, there's nothing further. This concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. White. I'll see you on March 14th. That completed community service, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Andre West?
Yes.
This is the matter of the people versus Andre West. This is ticket number P110835. 1 count improper plates, 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, 1 count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Andre West.
Yeah, there's an offer. My client will plead guilty to improper plates. The other two to be dismissed.
You want to take advantage of that today, Mr. West?
Yes, I would.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, Mr. Faulkner, in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 25th of 2020. Were you in the area of southbound Greenfield Road and west 7 miles in the city of Detroit driving a Cadillac vehicle?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, did it have improper plates on it?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause of the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the count 1 of improper plates and going to dismiss count 2 and 3 of this ticket. Mr. West, are you currently employed?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. I'm gonna have that due in 60 days, which is March 7th, 2022. Is that gonna be enough time, sir?
Yes, it will.
All right, you can pay it before then, but have it paid no later than that date, okay?
All righty.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Attorney Faulkner, I believe that she sent you one more offer. Kari Washington.
No, well, she might, it wasn't included in that last bunch.
No, it wasn't in that last one. She just sent it after.
Okay, let me,
John contacted me, he will be here.
okay, I'll go in and see him.
Judge,
Yes.
do I see hues of red, yellow, and green on your cup?
Oh, you see, yes, green, yes, and black. It's red. No, it's black. It's the Jamaican flag. Black, gold, and green.
Okay, okay. What is, yeah, okay, that's Jamaican. That's what I thought. But what is red, yellow, and green?
So that's the Rasta flag.
Oh, okay.
To what that it was. And so
Okay.
they say when they add red to it, it's the Rasta flag.
Okay. All righty.
You ready, Attorney Faulkner? Came back.
No, he's still in there.
Okay.
Hi, this is Corporal Akins.
Yes, Corporal Akins, he's in there talking with the person right now.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I know you, they told me that you, were on and that you needed it. So we just handled a couple of other matters. He's talking to that person right now.
Washington. We're ready for Mr. Washington for a plea. The officer is here on that case.
Yes, yep, she sure is. I'm responding to an email from my chief. Mr. Washington, if you could unmute yourself and there you go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mr. Washington. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You ready, Ms. Wilson? Okay. These are the matters of the people versus Kari Washington. This is case number 214548441. Open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Also calling case number 214548431. One count speeding 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Fung, the representative defendant. Your name, sir?
Kari Washington.
Your Honor, and officer, your name?
Officer Gwendolyn Akins, badge 56, Detroit Police.
Thank you. Your Honor, there's an offer of my client would plead guilty to open intoxicated motor vehicle passenger with the other charge to be dismissed. He accepts that.
Is that right, Mr. Washington?
Yes.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Washington. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private? That would have been Mr. Faulkner, about your case and about your rights today?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Washington, I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 17th of 2021. Were you in the area of East 7 Mile and DeQuinder Streets in the city of Detroit, driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were in that Chevy vehicle, did you get stopped by a police officer?
Yes.
And did you have open intoxicants in the passenger seat of that vehicle?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well as their stipulation to no, the other count is a civil infraction, so the court will dismiss that as a part of this plea today. And enter a plea to the amended charge of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Mr. Washington, I'm gonna assess the fine today in the amount of $200. I'm gonna give you 60 days to be able to pay that. So that's gonna be due no later than March the 7th of 2022. Okay, is that gonna be enough time, Mr. Washington, to pay that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so have that fine of $200 paid by that date and time. And if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This concludes this hearing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Corporal Atkins. Stay safe in the streets, please.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. All right, Mr. Faulkner, I'm trying to get you some more offers right now, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Only have 1, 2, 3 people left. Okay,
Judge, Mr. Boney Zephyr just signed in.
you are correct. Thank you.
That's Mr. Duran White.
It's Mr.
Duran White.
Duran Wright.
White.
White.
Yeah. Yes, he is, Your Honor. Up under 845 for show cause.
Okay. Okay. Here.
He said Duran, but maybe Duran.
I don't see Mr. Zephyr on the docket. Does anybody else see him?
No, I did not find it.
Mr.
Oh,
Zephyr,
really?
sir.
Do we do Z's?
I do now, yes. They gave me another letter. They said, congratulations.
They know you can handle it, Judge.
Let me see, let me make sure. Mr. Bodie Zephyr. Oh, that's not your name. We're trying to make sure we have the right name. Sir,
No, my name's Taran Wright.
so Rand, like T?
Yeah, Taran.
Oh, okay, so Rand, right, okay.
Yeah.
Mr. White, why are you late to get on this morning?
I had trouble finding the Zoom crib meeting, and I did kind of wake up just a little slightly late. And then I jumped straight up, but I was online for like a half hour and calling for like a half hour trying to find the Zoom number.
Okay, Mr. White, you gotta remember, even if it's Zoom court, you gotta try and be on time. We
Okay,
are going through your file right now. I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room. That's a private room. You'll be in there by yourself. So Attorney Faulkner can come in there and talk about your options for today. He'll come in there and talk about if we have a plea offer for you, if you don't want that, the different options that you have to take. I'm having my clerk pull the file right now. And so you may be in there for a moment. We haven't forgotten about you. Just be patient once we put you into that room. Okay, Mr. Wright?
Okay.
All right, and then we'll get your business handled today. Thank you so much. Okay, sir?
Oh, okay, thank you.
All right. Ms. Sandy, you want me to put him in there or you want to?
I already did. He's going to room 2.
You are the best. Thank
No.
you. All right.
This is a machine, a well-oiled machine that going.
I love it. Thank you. All right. Hopefully he's coming down soon, and we'll see if it's offer in that file. If it is, we'll send it over to you. If not, you got this whole tight, okay, Mr. Faulkner?
Yes, ma'am. We still waiting for offers, Judge, or?
You can tell, I'm gonna bring, D.L. Yarborough out, that's gonna be a dismissal. I was trying to let something print though, real quick, because I know it's gonna be loud, and then we get.
Yarborough's a dismissal?
D.L. Yarborough, am I saying it right? I know that's somebody's making name, and I'm messing it up all the time.
No, I think that's right. That's a dismissal, Yarborough.
That's my maiden name.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, no, you just have relatives there.
It's Yarborough.
Yarborough, that's, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Yarborough? Hold on a second, I'm gonna let this stuff finish printing, because I don't want any noise. Mr. Yarborough, if you could unmute yourself for me, please. Sir, you have to unmute yourself. I'm asking you to unmute.
Oh, now how's that? That's better?
That's it. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
This is the matter of the people versus D. Lee Yarborough. This is ticket number P10940092. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
It's D.L. Yarborough.
Your Honor, it's my understanding is a recommendation from the city to dismiss this matter.
Right, because he has paid the companion civil infractions in this particular matter, the city is going to dismiss this matter. So you're all set, Mr. Yarborough?
All right, then. Now the $100 bond I paid, do that come back to me, or do you guys keep it, or how does that work?
The bond will be returned to you, okay? As long as no other outstanding tickets are out there, the bond should be returned to you, okay?
Okay, no, I took care of all of that before I set the court date.
Yes,
Outstanding.
sir. Thank you. I
And
understand.
thank you.
No, you're
Thank you.
welcome.
And Happy New Year. May it be a blessed year for you.
Thank you, and same to you, sir. Happy New Year.
All righty.
All right, have a good day.
Yes, God is in the blessed business.
All right now.
Amen.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bam. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
If he's a relative of mine,
He probably is. He's like, I know that's all right.
that sounds like a lot of my relatives.
Okay.
You look a little like you, Sandy. I don't know.
Who knows?
You'll start to get some more, Mr. Faulkner.
I'm ready, Judge.
Okay.
Judge,
Yes.
I was gonna send you a chat rather than you always have to take it off of mute, but I just Googled the African flag. The African flag is red, black, and green.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, and the Jamaican flag is yellow, green, and black. Okay. I don't have a chat option for you.
You know, I'll send you a message so you can see who I am.
Okay. No. Yeah,
Get it?
I got it, but I don't have an option, that blue box with the three dots. Where it says mute, stop video, and all that. It doesn't have a chat option. Okay.
Okay.
On Jeopardy the other night, Sandy, there was two flags, just like you just mentioned. And I forget what the answer was, but they had three stripes going across, the red, white, and I forget the other color, green or whatever it was.
That sounds like Italian.
I'm not
Red,
sure.
white, and green, I think, is Italian. Let's see. What is the color of the Italian flag? Yeah, red, white, and green is Italian.
Okay.
Red, black, and green is African. And green, yellow, and red is
Check your email, Attorney Faulkner. You should have, is it three? Two more offers.
Not here yet.
Okay.
Here they are.
Okay.
Damon. Right. Okay. Guilty.
Excuse me, can I make a correction?
Yes.
All right. I kept reading. The red, black, and green is Pan-African flag.
Oh.
Okay, Africa, because I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, Africa is a continent. How can, is there a flag for the continent? So each country in Africa has a separate flag, but the red, black, and green is Pan-African flag.
Right, because I think at least one of those colors appears in each one of the country's flags. So like each country either has the red, yellow, or black in their flag.
Oh, well now, each color stands for something. The red stands for, where does it say? Flag symbolize the governance. Okay, its flag symbolize the union of governance, people, and territory. This flag was created to give Black people in America and the world over a symbol that unifies the, what is that, diaspora? The tricolor flag consists of 3 colors. Okay, red is the blood that unites all people of Black African ancestry and shed for liberation. Black for the people whose existence as a nation, though not a nation state, is affirmed by the existence of the flag. And green is the abundance and vibrant natural wealth of Africa, the motherland.
Okay.
And I forgot we're on YouTube, sorry.
Okay. I was about to say, we're giving a little extra education today. It's all right.
Okay, a public service announcement.
That's right. Just get a little history while they wait. They'll be all right.
Ah.
Okay.
think you'll be
That's only a few minutes, yeah.
like how long?
You ready, Attorney Faulkner?
I hope so.
Okay. It should have just been 3 people. Did you talk to 3 folks?
I believe I did talk to 3, yes. I'm not- Devon, Walden, Damon Wright, and Taran Wright.
Okay.
Walden and Taran Wright are not guilty, and Damon Wright is a plea.
Okay, we'll do Walden and Saram first then. Fine, Walden,
Yes.
are you able to activate your camera, sir?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right. You ready, Miss Sandy? Okay. These are the matters of the people versus Devon Walden. This is case number 207082651. One count drove a registered or untitled vehicle. Case number 184384871. One count no rear view or defective mirror. Oh, wait. Strike that last one. Case number 184384871 is not on the docket. Case number SP 119566061. One count drove while license suspended. Case number SP 122148881. One count drove while license suspended. Case number SP 122274881. One count equipment violation, improper or unauthorized use. Case number 173725131. One count expired plate. And case number 217347561. One count no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, and your name, sir?
Devon Walden.
Your Honor, my client is pleading not guilty in all matters in question of bench trial date. Waives his right to a jury trial.
All right, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Walden, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And he's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of the facts. Is that how you want to proceed?
Yes.
Okay. One of the cases, the 173725131, is already in default as well. So I will set these matters for a bench trial on the remaining cases. I believe that's part of that ticket. I'll set the remaining cases for a bench trial on the day of April the 22nd, 2022. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. April 22nd, 2022, 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on each case. And if there's nothing further, we'll see you at that date and time, okay?
Okay.
It's gonna be via Zoom, so you use the same Zoom number that you're using right now, okay?
Okay.
There's nothing further. Have a good day. Mr. Karan, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. These are the matter of the people versus Taran, right? This is U ticket 39334617. One count entering vacant building without written authorization of owner. Ticket number 283597. One count no insurance, never acquired. One count no license in possession. One count unregistered motor vehicle. Ticket, U-ticket number 315221716. One count of loitering in a place, I believe, of illegal occupation. That's probably a disorderly conduct matter. Ticket number P338239. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. And ticket number 1441695. One count no valid operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Taran, right?
Your Honor, my client continues his not guilty plea on all matters, wishes to waive his right to a jury trial, asking for a bench trial.
All right. Mr. Wright, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wright, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, Mr. Faulkner, in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
He's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of the facts. Is that how you want to proceed in this matter?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial, these matters for a bench trial on 4/22/22. That's April the 22nd of 2022. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you came onto court, come onto court that day, come on time though, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on these matters. Well, okay, bond continued in these matters. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Okay.
We'll see you on April the 22nd via Zoom, Mr. Wright.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wright, Mr. Damon Wright.
Yes.
Hi.
How you doing?
These are the matters of the people versus Damon Wright. This is ticket number P1172574. One count driver's license never required. One count 16 to 20 miles over posted speed limit. Also calling case number 145555324. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. License not on person. Ticket or case number 1951603. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Damon Wright.
Your Honor, there's an offer. My client will plead to one count of improper plates, the other two to be dismissed.
Is that how you want to proceed today, Mr. Wright?
Guilty.
Okay. Okay. Can you raise your right hand for me, sir? The other right hand. There we go. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private, that would have been Mr. Faulkner, about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Wright, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 5th of 2021. Were you in the area of West Auto Drive and Plymouth Roads in the city of Detroit driving a Buick vehicle?
Yes.
And were you stopped by a police officer at some point in time in that area?
Yes.
And when you were stopped by the police officer, did you not have your driver's license at that time because you never got it?
No, I never had them.
Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on count 1 and dismiss count 2 of that particular ticket ending in 574 and dismiss case number 145553241 and dismiss case number 195160311 as well. Mr. Wright, are you currently employed?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. I'm going to give you until March the 7th, 2022. That's 60 days to have it paid. Is that going to be enough time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Have it paid by that time. You can pay it before then, but have that paid no later than March the 7th of 2022, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Let's on mute for a second, Your Honor.
Hold on one second, please.